Hello Aries, Sun, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Aries, today we're going to go over your energy as well as your person's energy. So with all that being said, Aries, let's get started. How does Aries currently view this relationship? Okay. So we do have the Tower, we do have the Eight of Cups, and then we also have the Justice card out here. In regards to how you're currently viewing this relationship, it looks like you decided to walk away from something that was extremely toxic and unhealthy. Could have been a marriage or a relationship or a friendship, but whatever this thing was that you were emotionally attached to, because I'm getting it's something you were emotionally attached to. It was something that was a part of your life for quite some time now, but it looks like you're deciding to walk away from it now. Okay. How does this person currently view this relationship with Aries? Okay. We have the Two of Wands. We got the Eight of Pentacles. And then we also have the Three of Cups. Okay. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Cups. And then we also have the Eight of Wands. And then we also have the Ace of Wands. In regards to how they're currently viewing this relationship, this person clearly sees that you want out of this toxic and unhealthy marriage, relationship, situationship, whatever have you. But with the Two of Wands to the Eight of Pentacles to the Three of Cups, it does appear to me that they don't want this dynamic between the two of you to come to an end. Aries. This is somebody who honestly thinks that things can, you know, get better between the two of you if the both of you were to just try. I don't know, man. I don't think that you seem to think so, but we'll see. How does Aries currently feel? We have the Ten of Wands. We also have the Eight of Swords. Wow. With the King of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Devil out here. Because of this person, Aries, and everything that they essentially put you through is what I meant to say. It does appear to me that it started the whole process for you, at least, of checking out, you know, emotionally as well as mentally, from the connection, from the situation. You're extremely convinced, Aries, that things are never going to change and or get better. As much as you want things to change and or get better, you just don't really see things changing and or getting better. And you're tired of lying to yourself and telling yourself that one day things will get better and one day this person will change and one day things will improve. I just feel like you're tired of holding on to that hope. I think that you're tired of believing them, especially when it comes down to, you know, them essentially changing and, you know, things of that nature. So you don't seem to think that things can get better between the two of you. How does this person currently feel? We have the Eight of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles, and then we also have the Five of Cups out here. Due to the way that you're deciding to go about this entire situation, which to me just kind of feels more so like an energy of you kind of standing your ground here, like, no, like, I have to walk away from this, like, no, like, this is not going to get better, no, this is not going to improve, no, you're not going to change, you've told me this way too many times before and you never have changed, like, nope, I'm not buying what you're selling anymore, I'm not buying what you're selling anymore. Like, it has this person feeling like this relationship is heading towards a permanent ending here between the two of you, and that is something that I do see this person trying their hardest to avoid from happening. What actions? We have the Nine of Swords, we got the Six of Swords, and then we also have the Three of Pentacles out here. In regards to how you plan on moving forward, I do see you going, Aries, from like being 100% sure, right, that things are never going to improve and or get better between the two of you, And then something ends up happening that causes you to essentially question, like, but what if things do get better between the two of us? What if this person does actually change this time around? This to me feels like energy of them trying to basically convince you. Yeah, they're trying to convince you that things are going to get better and that things are going to improve. So we have the Seven of Cups. We also have the World, and then we also have the Hermit out here. The bottom of the deck, we do have the Nine of Wands, and then we also have the King of Cups out here. In regards to how this person plans on moving forward, I do see this person acknowledging that there are some things they need to work on. There are some things that they personally need to change about themselves. They just also want you to acknowledge as well as accept the fact that there's certain things that you need to work on and change about, you know, yourself in order for this entire situation to work. This person feels like if the both of you put forth the effort towards changing and really making this relationship work, it could work. It could work. But they feel like the both of you need to be on the same page and be determined and willing, you know, to do whatever it takes to make this relationship work, because it does appear to me that they're willing to do whatever it takes to make this work. They just fear that you're not willing to do whatever it takes to make this relationship work. And if you're not willing to do whatever it takes to make this relationship work, it's never going to work. It appears to me that you guys both want the exact same outcome, right? You guys want this relationship to work. I am definitely getting that. I just feel like due to your history with this person, it has you feeling like, you know what, like this is just not going to work out for me. Like it's not going to work out for me. Like I just can't keep doing this. But I think that after this conversation that takes place here between the two of you, I think that it is going to, you know, definitely change things here. Between the two of you. In other words, you go from that's it, I'm out, I'm not doing this no more with you, to like, on second thought, let me give this person one more chance and let me see what happens, because who knows, maybe things might get better, maybe things might improve, you know, maybe if we do actually put forth the effort to changing, you know, maybe things will essentially get better. It just kind of looks like because I am definitely getting this is more than likely what happened, but it kind of looks, Aries, like you'll put forth the time, energy, and effort towards changing, and then they stay the same, causing you to feel like, well, what's the point of me changing if they're going to continue to stay the same? Vice versa. There's times where they put forth the effort towards changing, and then you stay the same in certain ways. And it causes them to essentially feel like, well, why am I changing? So this is why this person feels like if the both of you, you know, change at the exact same time and put forth the effort towards making this dynamic between the two of you better, that, you know, in their head they just think it has to get better, it just has to improve, because how could it not, you know? And that's what they're really hoping for, is that things will essentially change and get better, because this is somebody who just doesn't want to picture their life without you. I forgot to mention that, but they do not want to picture their life without you. They don't want to experience another failed marriage and a relationship. So in this person's head, they feel like, no, I have to make this work, I have to make this work. They just need you on board. And I do see you definitely jumping on board when it comes down to doing what you have to do on your end to make this work. And I do see them doing the exact same thing. So I think that once you guys start to notice a significant change within each other, it's going to naturally improve the relationship. So it looks like you're determined to give this person one more chance. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.